Aries, welcome to your work and money reading for November and December 2022. So let's take a look and see what we've got here. I've got oracles and a lead tarot energy, and I have cards for work career, and I have cards here for money finance. So we'll go through the areas. I'm going to start with the oracles, and the first one out is visualize abundance in all forms. And this is from the Beautiful Angels of Abundance oracle deck. Now, Aries, it's saying God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you'll experience. So Aries, you might be in the process of trying to manifest something, trying to maybe manifest more abundance, maybe more abundance of resources, maybe more monetary abundance. I'm also a believer that you need to line up your action with that, okay? You know, be like an abundant person and act like an abundant person, and that's what will help you magnetize it towards you. You may also need to work through your fears across the next couple of months towards the end of the year here, Aries. There might be some blocks within yourself that are holding you back. You might need to look at, you know, blocks around your money story, around your belief of, you know, how you act in your work career. So there could be something there to be dealt with. I've got the Queen of Swords as your lead energy for work and career. That is a Libra energy. You might be dealing with a Libra. But the Queen of Swords for me links to the Justice energy. And that is all about, you know, something needs to change here or shift in order to bring you the result that you're looking for, in order to bring things into balance. Now, you know, work is actually looking really good, but I feel like there has been a few disruptions in your money sector here. So with the Queen of Swords, you might be really needing to get super clear and shine a light of clarity as to, you know, where your money's going, how much is coming in, how much you're going to need for the next period, so that you can really be best equipped to make good decisions. So that is coming through, and you might need to make some changes. The Queen of Swords, just tuning into that, Aries, the Libra energy is the opposite to your zodiac sign, opposite side. So you might be needing to do things, you know, quite differently, change a direction in some way. You may also be getting some advice, legal advice, contractual advice with the Queen of Swords. So make sure that you gather all the information that you truly do need. So let's look at your work career cards here, Aries. We've got 3 cards of the Pentacle. We've got the 9 of Cups here. So, you know, Eight of Pentacles shows you here, Aries, it feels like you are working towards some kind of goal here that you're hoping to achieve towards the end of the year. Now, that might be you working towards becoming, you know, a team leader. You might be trying to achieve a savings goal here that is also coming through. Or maybe you're even trying to fulfill a project, get something finished here. Well, I do see a very positive energy here for you in the cards, Aries. The challenge position for me is the 3 of Pentacles. So I would just be mindful of others in your team, in your organization, or others around you. You might be getting frustrated about the amount of work others are doing. Like, I know you, Aries, like, you're the hard worker and you might be carrying the team in some way. So, you know, there might be some frustrations about how much workload others are putting in, or maybe there has been, you know, some thoughts about, you know, are we going to be able to achieve this in time? You know, is the plan progressing at the right rate here? So if so, it feels like, Aries, if you just keep going, if you keep putting the work in, keep those fears under control. Double 9s down here, you know, this really is saying that, you know, there is achievement of this goal here. So whatever you're trying to achieve in work career towards the end of the year feels like it is fulfilled. The 9 of Cups is known as the wish fulfillment card, and the number 9 in Tarot, Aries, is about fruition, fulfillment. So something is coming to a reality. Something is happening here that you've tried to work towards in your work and career. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is associated with success and achievement of those goals, and it can be an independent success. So I think that you're a key party here, Aries. Some of you might be hoping to achieve a project that you're actually working on the side, and it might be, well, you know, I'm having to do both here. You know, I'm working for the organization, I'm working my own thing, you know, I'm heavily invested, I'm putting in a lot of effort, but keep going if that is the case. Like, energy might be dwindling a little bit, but I see a really positive result for you, Aries. So it's a self-made, hard-working energy that finally pays off in some kind of result, some kind of wish fulfilled here in work and career towards the end of the year, Aries. Now, in terms of money, High Priestess, Seven of Swords, Six of Swords, the Sun. So I feel like with the High Priestess and Seven of Swords, some of you might have had some money losses or sabotages, or, you know, in the recent past here. Sometimes the Seven of Swords can be that feeling of being taken from, or betrayed in some way when it comes to money. Now, the High Priestess in this context can be that there might have been hidden expenses, right? She kind of sits in front of the screen. We can't see what's behind there. So you might have signed up for something and then found that there was a whole lot of hidden costs here. You may have had, you know, a rise or raise in, you know, in the amount of money that you're paying for your mortgage or something like that. Maybe, Aries, you know, there's been some self-sabotage in spending. There might have been some impulsive spends here as well. And intuitively, you know that it's time to sort of pull up in that direction. The advice is the Six of Swords, and it feels like there might be something that you need to let go or move away from. Remember that justice energy. You might be needing to put a boundary in place or cut something free that is a financial drain here towards the end of the year. Okay, so I'd be looking at subscriptions and memberships that maybe you've forgotten about, that are secretly kind of siphoning the money from you, or where others might be even trying to take advantage. Okay, so that is coming through. So it feels like you can get back to peace and harmony in your money sector. I mean, finishing on the Sun, Aries, that doesn't come out if things aren't positive ahead. It feels like there is a new beginning, that you're going to overcome some kind of struggle or challenge. It might have been a hard year financially, but the energy that I'm seeing really says that the Sun is coming out for you in this area, and it just seems that going into the first quarter of 2023, you'll start to get growth. I mean, what does the Sun do? You know, it shines warmth and energy on those seeds that you've planted and makes them grow. It's going to grow more of, you know, where your energy is going. So it's time to look at where things may not be working in your favor so that you can really get those results. So very positive energy and money, but I feel like there's some things that you need to look at, Aries, that might be the financial drain, and we really have you achieving some kind of outcome, project, you know, maybe even something in your own personal business or side hustle here, which looks really positive in your work cards. So let's close out with a Divine Abundance card for you, Aries. We have got, expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, exhausted ego. Yeah, I feel like you have worked really, really hard here, Aries, and you might be, even you, beginning to lose energy. I keep seeing the Ten of Wands in my mind's eye, but this is going to lead to some kind of expansion for you. That's what this says to me here. We're going into next year. There's going to be more options, more possibilities, that your abundance has the ability to expand here as well. It is a time to be clear on where energy is going, where money is going, where mental energy might be resulting in fears. It is also a time to keep pushing to the finish line this year, Aries, because it feels like you're going to achieve some kind of major result. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I am wishing you all the best in work and money for the end of the year. Drop me a comment if you want to let me know how this reading went for you. Please do hit subscribe as well, and I'll see you back here for another reading very soon. Bye for now.